All right, howdy, and welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channels, and this is another episode of the Auction Land Rover Review Series. And man, I got another D2 for you today. I'm trying to find a 5-liter LR4 or L322 to go over that has like a starting video or something, but they stopped making videos of those things running, so we're back to good old D1s and D2s because, you know, someone's got to buy these, right? This one is in, I think, Chicagoland area or Ohio. I can't remember. It's listed for around $2,000. Buy it now. It's Epson Green, 123,000 miles, so low miles. And it's just one of those kind of like you're on the fence, like someone is going to buy this. Is it worth $2,000? Let's dive in and figure out if it's worth potentially rolling the dice on for a beater. And again, I'm just focusing on auction trucks. This is not taking consideration the rest of the Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist market, which there is an abundance of trash vehicles. I'm looking mostly at what these are selling for on the dealer side of things. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Do this every morning, and leave me a comment below about the particular truck. So let's scroll down and see what the deal is with this one. Now, the first sign that it leaves me quite skeptical, for $2,000 in the car world, no one's going to cry too much. It says structural damage. Assuming it's frame, it's Epson Green, it's got good tires, it's got a Connecticut tire cover on it. You've got Car Buyer USA, email Bill. That's good and bad. That's not, I like it when it's a dealer trade-in or something. Then it goes cheaper. When Bill owns it, Bill needs to make at least what he paid for it, which he might have overpaid for it or not. So that's a interesting one to struggle with. Let's see if it calls out anything specifics in the condition report about where that structural damage is. And again, it's a D2, so I'm assuming it's the rear frame members. It shows, yeah, there it is, frame structural issue. But again, that doesn't, I want to see a picture of it before we really kind of write it off, right? Because for $2,000, trail truck, well, no center diff lock, or you could probably add it. But it is Epson Green, so it'll suck you in. It's got good tires, lower miles. But is that the only thing that's going to total this? So paint looks fine. I'll take it. Again, these rustier trucks usually have better paint because they're not sitting baking out in the sun conditions. So I like that. Even has the tire cover. It's got a little aftermarket exhaust. Some tinted windows, the leather seats look okay. There's obviously no pictures of under the floor mats, but even the headline looks okay. I don't know if it's on, running or not, but you see a bunch of lights on the dash, per usual. Door cards look fine. No, they're really cutting out the check engine light and whatnot on the dash. It's kind of a little bit deceptive. I don't know if the dealer took it or who took the pictures, but they don't show the bad stuff. All right, so let's dive into this. Engine, the fan cover's missing for the radiator. That looks bone dry. That's worrisome. The coolant tank looks fairly empty. I didn't see any coolant jugs in the back of it. I think the power steering reservoir and the suspension reservoir looks empty as well. Let's go around to the back. We see some box. We see your radiator cover. Duralast starter. I'm not sure what, is that a cross beam for the body or between the frame mounts because they're getting into something under there? I don't know. I don't love that, but the headliner looks good for focusing on the bright side. Yeah, someone let me know. I think I've seen one of those pieces missing before. All right, so here's the frame. Let me go back to it. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but I've seen way worse. Like, it's structurally there. It's just getting a little crusty. So I think this would have been okay if the coolant reservoir was empty. So that's kind of, you got the two great killers of D2s all in one truck, which is probably hence the low price. So again, this is up to your discretion. Let me know in the comments what you'd pay for it and what you think about this truck, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.